Now you can feel free to take as many photos as you guys want down here. However, what I'm gonna let you know is that our viewports are actually quite reflective to light. So if you like to take any photos of anything on the outside of the submarine, you can feel free to do so. Just have your flash off. However, if you like to take any photos of anything on the inside of the submarine, you can feel free to have your flash either on or off. A good note to remember this is please don't flash the fish, but feel free to flash each other. With your cameras, of course. Now, everyone currently sitting on the right hand side of the pilot, you guys are on starboard side. Everyone sitting on the left hand side of the pilot, you are on the port side. Can I see all the hands on port side for me, please? Alright, wonderful. Starboard, port, starport. Alright, now that you guys are well situated, to the front of the submarine on your port side and to the rear of the submarine on your starboard side, you're going to find two displays. Now these displays are displaying our depth in feet. Currently we're at 54 feet and we can't go down any further. As because we're actually here on the reef. However, if at any point you'd like to convert this metric to meters, you simply have to divide the number you see by 3. Alright, where we currently are is actually known as the Freshwater Bay Reef. Now it's named the Freshwater Bay Reef because when rain falls in Barbados, it makes its way here through various underwater canals and passages. Now, because freshwater and saltwater are actually two different densities, once they begin to mix, oftentimes what will happen is you'll have a blurry-like effect outside of your viewports. Now on starboard side, you should be able to see some horse-eye jacks quite shortly. So of course keep an eye out for them. And when you see them, make sure to point them out to your partner sitting next to you. Now they should also be coming down on your port side as well. So be sure to have your cameras out so you can get a good photo. Now these horse-eye jacks are actually juveniles. And they're honing their hunting skills here on the reef. However, once they have reached full maturity, they will leave the reef and head out into the deep ocean, where they can grow to quite large sizes and weigh up to 50 pounds. Now once again, your horse-eye jacks are actually the grayish silver fish with a yellow tail and a large brown eye. Now their large brown eye has been said to resemble that of a horse's one, hence where it got its name from. However, locally these fish are actually known as cavallis and they're actually quite tasty. Now I personally knew a few of these fish myself. I invited them over to my house and they had so much fun they ended up never leaving. Now these chubby blue fish you're seeing off to the port side that are schooling, these are known as Creole wrasse. Now the male Creole wrasse is chubby blue with yellow and black on its body. However, the female, she's similar in size and shape, however she's just strictly blue. Now Creole wrasse are actually the population controllers here on the reef, and that is because they actually eat the eggs of other fish here. Now this ensures that no one fish can overpopulate and throw off the ecosystem. Some more horse-eye jacks should be coming down on your starboard side, so of course make sure you look out for them.
I see your rainbow We might see one of these. It's so spiky.
Now if you see any electric bluefish, those would actually be the blue chromite. Now once again, they're electric blue with a black stripe along its back. Now the blue chromite has a brown counterpart. This is known as the brown chromite. Now these are some of the more common fish you'll see here on the reef, and that's actually because they've been seen mating up to 10 times a day. Now of course, ladies and gentlemen, you won't try this at home. Because once again, they do have the population controllers on the reef to ensure that no one fish overpopulates. Now you might see some grey fish swimming around with yellow fins and tails and a grumpy-like expression. This is known as your schoolmaster snapper. Now the schoolmaster snapper got its name once again because of its grumpy-like expression. It's been said to resemble that of an old headmaster. Of course, no offense to any teachers on board.
I was just wondering what this
Alright, now on starboard side you should be seeing some Atlantic spades going by. That further, sir.